So it looks like I have intake about to be scheduled. Guess I could put in my 2 o'clock for next Friday. Because bypass the lunch break this one time. What? You really gonna schedule an intake at 2 p.m.? Really? Yeah, why? 10 a.m., 11 a.m., 12 p.m., 1 p.m., sometimes 3, 4 p.m., 5 p.m. What about our lunch break? It's my choice. Besides, I need the money. Bro, money is not worth your mental health. You don't know what I'm dealing with. You wouldn't even understand. Besides, it's a sacrifice for the greater good. I'm not even going to respond to that first part. You know what? I'll validate your experience. You can feel how you feel. My perspective, I know exactly how you feel. Do you want to know how I feel? How do you feel? I'm irritated. I'm irritated at the fact that I have to continually be on the sideline watching you self-destruct, self-sabotage, and compromise our well-being each and every day for other people. I'm tired of being on the side watching you do this, and I can't do anything. But people need us. And what about us? When do we get something? Instead of pouring to everybody else, and we're empty. Where does that leave us? You need to let me take over. Let me tell you something. If we had a client sitting right here in the same exact situation that you're experiencing right now, what would you tell your client? I don't know, man. I don't know. You're a therapist, for God's sake. You mean to tell me that you would not know what to tell your client in the same exact situation? Because I already know what I would say. And I know deep down you do. So I want you to really put yourself in a different perspective and give that advice, because you give a lot of great advice to many other people. What would you say? You're right. I will tell my client that they would have to prioritize their mental health and their needs, because they're going to burn themselves out. And then they're not good to anybody. I would emphasize self-care. Exactly. Come on, man. You're a therapist. You give great advice, man. You need to start practicing what you preach. Take your own advice. If it helps other people, I know you can help yourself too. Help us. Because right now, we need it. And I can't do it alone. I agree. It's just hard. I've been so used to taking care of everyone else and putting other people's needs first. I don't know if maybe it's trauma related, where I always have to keep busy and do everything else and stay strong. I don't even know where to start. That's what I'm here for. Sometimes we gotta look at ourselves in the mirror and realize what we're doing. Hold ourselves accountable for the decisions that we make. Sure, we can't change the past, but we can shape our future. But it starts with the decisions that we make right now. Start small, man. My advice to you, don't schedule that intake at 2. Save that for your lunch break. Use that time to relax, to eat. You got pizza slices over there that you haven't even touched. Start there. All right. I won't schedule the intake for 2. I'll figure out some alternatives that I can schedule the person in, so at least I can keep the lunch break. That hour will definitely be needed. I agree. And I appreciate you telling me that. That's what I like to hear. It's day by day, man, step by step. You got this. It's not an overnight change, As long as you keep practicing prioritizing yourself, it'll get easier, I promise. Now, let me get a slice of that pizza. I'm starving, man. Sounds like a plan. Got you, fam. Alright, let's enjoy this hour, man. Some good stuff.
You could try to tear me down, but it'll never work. I tell them to stay focused, I'm not folding. Keeping my ground in this living word. I tell them to stay focused, I'm not folding. Got no problem, yeah. My God got it, yeah. My God got me, yeah.